been keeping quiet too damn long. Something building up inside my chest, like thunder rolling across these hills. Can't shake the feeling that I'm done. I'm the backwoods beast you ain't seen yet. Fire in my belly, smoke in my breath. Don't mistake my silence for weakness, friend. I'm the backwoods beast and I'm done pretending. Years of taking shit from everyone, smile and nod while they run their mouth. But there's a limit to what I'll take, and brother, you just crossed that line. I'm the backwoods beast you ain't seen yet. Fire in my belly, smoke in my breath. Don't mistake my silence for weakness, friend. I'm the backwoods beast and I'm done pretending. Grew up tough on gravel roads, learned to fight before I could read. Now you're gonna see what that made me. So step aside or get a run down. This train ain't stopping for nobody. I got years of rage ready to blow, and you're standing right in my way. I'm the backwoods beast you ain't seen yet. Fire in my belly, smoke in my breath. Don't mistake my silence for weakness, friend. I'm the backwoods beast and I'm done pretending. Done pretending. Done pretending. Done pretending. I'm the backwoods beast. Iron in my veins. Iron in my bones. Iron forged in fire, tempered by the pain. Country roads that cut me, city streets sustain. Never bend, never break. Metal in my spine, gravel voice spits truth while it's like guitar whines. Iron will, iron fist, striking every blow. From the fields to the streets, this is all I know. Hammered out my demons on an anvil made of rage. Iron bars can't hold me, I won't live in any cage. Higher, higher, running through my blood like higher, higher, harder than the mud like higher, higher, can't be bought or sold. Higher, higher. Iron horse came rolling through my daddy's downfall. Took his land, took his pride, left scars upon his arm. But iron taught me lessons that the weak will never learn. Strike while it's still burning hot, or watch your chances burn. Iron sharpens iron when the sparks begin to fly. Every hit makes me stronger, every blow lifts me high. From the furnace to the forge, from the hammer to the nail. Iron legacy, I'm leaving iron heart that will not fail. Unrefined, but stronger than the diamonds that crumble under pressure while iron holds the line. Yeah. Higher, higher, the struggle on my tongue from birth to death. Every word I'm spitting back by iron will breath. They tried to rust my spirit with their poison and their lies, but iron don't deteriorate, it just gets hard with time. Iron fist meets sign jaw when push comes to shove. Iron heartbeat, steady forms that I love. Iron will meet iron way when the path gets unclear. Iron soul keeps burning bright despite the doubt and fear. Iron in my veins, iron in my bones. This is what I'm made of. This is what I'm on. Slide guitar wailing, dirt road calling, from the backwoods to the block I'm falling. Into this rage, into this fire, country boy with a hip-hop desire. I'm burning up inside, can't contain this heat. Gravel in my veins, anger in my beat. Been pushed too far, been quiet too long. Now I'm spitting fire in a country song. Bottle after bottle trying to numb the pain, but the fury keeps rising like a summer rain. I see red, I see red, I see red tonight. Go tear this whole world down with all my might. I'm on fire, fire, fire. Burning bridges, burning higher, higher. Can't stop, won't stop this desire, desire. I'm on fire, 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 fire. Every word you said keeps echoing back like a broken record on a beaten track. I trusted you completely, gave you all I had. Now I'm standing here feeling like I've been had. The whiskey's talking, but the pain is real. This country boy's about to make you feel every lie you told, every promise broke. I'm coming for you through this angry smoke. Yeah, yeah, I'm losing control. Yeah, yeah, I'm fighting my soul. Yeah, can't find my way back home. Yeah, yeah, I'm standing here alone. On fire, fire, fire. Burning bridges, burning higher, higher. Can't stop, won't stop this desire. From the cornfields to the concrete streets, I carry this flame that never sleeps. It's in my blood, it's in my bones, this fury that I call my own. I'm on fire and I like to burn. Watch me rage and watch me turn everything I touch to ash. I'm on fire, moving fast. On fire, fire, fire. Burning bridges, burning higher, higher. Can't stop, won't stop this desire, desire. I'm on fire, 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 fire. I'm on fire, fire, fire. Put out this fire, can't put out this fire. Fire, fire. Been a minute since we last spoke. Different paths, different folks. You've been running with the city crowd, me still kicking dirt around. But you know, same blood still flows, still flows, still flows through these veins, through these veins. You know, same heart still beats, still beats, still beats through the pain. fishing down at Willow Creek, talking trash about girls we never meet. And now you wearing suits and fancy ties, can't even look me in the eyes. But I see the boy beneath the businessman, see the tears behind your master plan, see the fear of coming back again. Yeah, but you know, same blood still flows, still flows, still flows through these veins, through these veins. You know, same heart still beats, still beats, still beats through the pain, through the pain. You know, money change you, fame arrange you, but deep down, you're still that small town boy, still that small town, still that small town boy, still that small town boy. Cause you know, same blood still flows, still flows, still flows through these veins, through these veins. You know, same heart still beats, still beats, still beats through the pain, through the pain. You know. Yeah, you know. You know. Yeah. Yeah. Let's not talk. Tell me something real quick. Saw you staring from across that crowded room. Something about your smile got me making my move. Barely know your name, but I'm feeling that fire. Got me wondering what's behind that desire. Who you been with? Who you been with? Got me curious about your business. Tell me, baby, what's your witness? Country boy with city swagger, that's my style. Backwoods bred, but I've been running a while. Fast flow, fast life, but I slow down. For you, guy asking questions I ain't used to. Who been holding you when the sun goes down? Who been making you laugh? Who been making you frown? Aggressive with my words, but I'm gentle with my touch. Wonder if you ever felt this kind of rush. Been around the block, seen all kinds of girls, but something about you got my head in swirls. Raw and real, that's how I always keep it. Tell me about your past, all your little secrets. Who you been with? Who you been with? Got me curious about your business. Who you been with? Who you been? Tell me, baby, what's your weakness? Yeah. Fast-paced heart, slow burning flame. Tell me about the boys that came before my name. Alliteration addiction got me asking all these questions. Passionate and persistent about your past connections. Not trying to be possessive, just protective of my heart. Been burned before, don't wanna fall apart. Country twang meets city slang when I speak. Got me feeling strong, but you make me feel weak. Who been kissing those lips, been holding you tight, been keeping you warm through the cold winter nights. Long motion, rapid fire, that's my way. But for you, I might just learn to stay. But fast flow, slowing down when I think about you. Who you been with, baby? Keep it true. Who you been with? Who you been with? Got business. Who you been with, who you been? Tell me, baby, what's your witness? Yeah, tell me who, tell me who. Been working this land since I could stand. 18-hour days with these calloused hands. Boss man comes around talking about cuts. Says the bank wants more, but we ain't enough. I'm done being quiet, done being still. Time to show what comes from these hills. They think we're simple 'cause we talk slow. Don't know the fire that's about to blow. They've been pushed around, been stepped on long, but every dog's got his breaking song. I'm done being quiet, done being still. Time to show what comes from these hills. Lawyer from the city in his fancy suit says a family's claim ain't got no roots. Papers scattered across the kitchen table. Mama's crying, said she ain't able. 3 generations work this ground, won't let some stranger tear it down. The rage inside me starts to burn. Guess it's finally come my turn. Got my granddaddy's shotgun by the door. A fury I ain't felt before. They can take my money, take my pride, but they ain't taking what's mine to ride. I'm done being quiet, done being still. Storm's been brewing underneath. Time to bear these country teeth. You think you know where I come from, but you ain't seen what I seen. From the backwoods to the block, I made my own scene. Started on a dirt road, now I'm running these streets. Granddaddy's old shotgun taught me how the world beats. You came from the suburbs, I came from the mud, but look who's standing tall when push comes to shove. Built this from nothing, hands dirty, heart clean. While you was playing games, I was chasing the dream. Moonshine money turned to something much bigger. Now you see me rising, trying to pull that trigger. But I remember when you wouldn't look my way. Now you wanna talk when there's bills to pay. I ain't forgot where I'm from, still got that fire. Small town boy with big city desire. Don't sleep on the kid from the holler. Made millions but I ain't no scholar. From cornfields to corner blocks, I earned every single dollar. Don't sleep on the kid from the holler. Backwoods bred but my game is harder. They said I'd never make it past the county line. Now you see me blowing up, acting like you're mine. But I remember every single word you said. How I'd end up broke or probably wind up dead. Joke's on you now, I'm the one who's laughing. Why you still stuck in the same old pattern? I took my accent and I made it my weapon. Every single y'all another lesson. You can take the boy out the country, that's true, but the country and the boy's what carry me through. So when you see me coming, better step aside, cause this dirt road king ain't nothing to hide. Don't sleep on them, the kid from the holler. Made millions, but I ain't no scholar. From cornfields to corner blocks, I earned every single dollar. Don't sleep on the kid from the holler. Backwoods bred, but my game is harder. That's where I'm from for real. Now I'm sitting pretty, but I still remember every cold December when we had no heat. Every empty stomach, every worn out shoe. Every time they said I'd never make it through, but I proved them wrong with this microphone. Built an empire from a broken home. So next time you see some kid from nowhere, don't count them out, they might end up here teaching you lessons about heart and soul. While you was playing safe, they was paying tolls. This is for my people from forgotten places. We made it this far, now look at our faces. Don't sleep on the kid from the holler. Made millions, but I ain't no scholar. From cornfields to corner blocks, I earned every single dollar. Don't sleep on the kid from the holler. Backwoods bred, but my game is harder than you ever thought. Back roads got me twisted up inside. Gravel kicking up, nowhere left to hide. Mama said don't trust them city folk, but here I am choking on their smoke. Yeah, these muddy boots don't fit in marble halls, but I ain't gonna crawl. No, I ain't gonna fall. Still here to home. These muddy boots. These muddy boots. Thought I knew the game, but rules keep changing. Every door I knock, they keep me waiting. Suit and tie don't make a man worth more than callous hands that built this floor. Check don't bounce when you earn it right. Been working since I seen first light. Now they wanna tell me how to act while they count money I ain't never had. These muddy boots don't fit in marble halls, but I ain't gonna crawl. No, I ain't gonna fall. Oh, they can laugh all they want. Ah, but I'm still here to haunt these muddy boots. These muddy boots. Dirt under my nails, truth in my soul. They got clean hands, but hearts ain't whole. Yeah. Tell them where I'm from. So I'm I'ma keep pushing through the fake smiles. Walk these hallways for 1,000 miles. My boots leave prints they can't erase. Country boy fire they can't replace. Every step reminds them what they lost. Real recognize real, whatever the cost. Don't need their approval, don't need their crown. Just need my boots to stand my ground. These muddy boots don't fit in marble halls, but I ain't gonna crawl, no I ain't gonna fall. Oh, they can laugh all they want, but I'm still here to haunt these muddy boots. Yeah, these muddy boots. These muddy boots. Oh, oh. Ooh. Yeah. Slide guitar screaming through the speakers, yo. Got something to say to my old friend. Brother, what the fuck happened to you? Brother, used to be my right-hand crew. Back when we were broken, barely scraping by. Now you acting brand new, won't even say hi. La 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 la, oh. Remember riding dirt roads in your daddy's truck, talking about dreams when we didn't give a fuck about fancy cars or designer clothes and shit. Now you flash your cash like you never been legit. Brother, what the fuck happened to you? Brother, tell me if the story's true. You ain't the same as you used to be. Changed your whole game, can't you see? Used to run these streets with me. Now you act like you don't know me. You ain't the same. Brother, what's your fucking name? Back then we were thick as thieves, that's real talk. Shared our last dollar, walked that same walk. Through the backwoods, through the struggle and the pain. Now you got success and you're acting all vain. Brother, what the fuck happened to you? Said you'd never change, guess that wasn't true. See you on TV with your perfect smile. Forgot where you came from, been gone for a while. Money made you mean as a snake. Friends like family, that bond you did break. You ain't the same as you used to be. Changed your whole game, can't you see? Used to run these streets with me. Now you act like you don't know me. You ain't the same. Brother, what's your fucking name? Sister Sarah saw you at the store last week. Said you look right through her, wouldn't even speak. That ain't right, that ain't how we roll. Success done changed you, corrupted your soul. Damn, brother, this is my final plea. Remember who you were before the money spree. We came from nothing, built ourselves from dirt. Now you act like no one else was somehow hurt. Your reputation, fuck that fake ass shit. Real, recognize real, and you ain't legit. Brother, what the fuck happened to you? Guess I never really knew the real you. Same, that word don't apply. Cause you ain't the same as the day we said goodbye. You ain't the same as you used to be. Change your whole game, can't you see? Used to run these streets with me. Now you act like you don't know me. You ain't the same. Brother, what's your fucking name? Whoa. Brother, what the fuck happened to you? Brother, wish I never knew. La la la. Yeah, slide guitar fading out, just like our friendship did.
back where the pavement cracks and the gravel talks, where them pickup trucks and that money walks. I've been grinding since I learned to crawl. Dust on my boots, but I stand up tall. Mama said, boy, you gotta make your way. Daddy left us with the bills to pay, so I hustle hard where the country meets the street. Mix that southern drawl with this rapid beat. From the backwoods to the block I run it, country boy with that city money. Slide guitar screaming while I spit fire, dusty road hustle taking me high. From the backwoods to the block I run it, country boy with that city money. Fast cash, fast cars, but I stay real. It's that rural rap with that mass appeal, yeah. Cornfields turn to cash crops overnight. Police lights flashing, but I'm out of sight. They don't understand how a farm boy move. Tractor pulling trailers with that sticky groove. Started small, with a pocket full of dreams. Now count stacks by the mountain streams. Backward connections got me coast to coast. East side in a G, but I rep the most. For them country roads where I learned to scheme. Turn that dirt into that American dream. From the backwoods to the block I run it, country boy with that city money. Slide guitar screaming while I spit fire, dusty road hustle taking me high. From the backwoods to the block I run it, country boy with that city money. Fast cash, fast cars, but I stay real. It's that rural rap with that mass appeal, yeah. Ain't no stopping when you come from nothing. Grandpa Moonshine taught me about that hustling. Now I'm mixing beats with that banjo twang. Country boy swag with that rapper slang. They said I couldn't bridge them two worlds apart, but I took that pain and I made it art. Mud on my jorts but my vision clear. Rural revolution and it's finally here. From tobacco fields to the studio booth, speaking my language, speaking my truth. From the backwoods to the block I run it, country boy with that city money. Slide guitar screaming while I spit fire, dusty road hustle taking me high. From the backwoods to the block I run it, country boy with that city money. Fast cash, fast cars, but I stay real. It's that rural rap with that mass appeal. Dusty road hustle, that's my anthem. Country rap king, yeah, they can't fathom. From the sticks to the city, I'm that bridge. Rural rap royalty, that's my privilege, yeah. You ain't ready for this. You ain't ready for this. You think you know what it's like out here, but you ain't ready. You ain't ready. Walking through these fields where the money disappear. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. You ain't ready for the hustle in the dirt. You ain't ready for the way this life can hurt. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. La la la. You ain't ready for the grind that never stops. You ain't ready when the hammer finally drops. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. La la la. Roll up thinking you can take my spot, but you ain't ready. You ain't ready. Got your city ways, but this backwood plot. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. Talking big game, but when push comes to shove, you ain't ready. You ain't ready. This ain't no game. This ain't nothing like love. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. You ain't ready for the hustle in the dirt. You ain't ready for the way this life can hurt. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. La la la. You ain't ready for the grind that never stops. You ain't ready when the hammer finally drops. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. La la la. No,
no estás listo para esta vida. You ain't ready, you ain't ready. Aquí en el campo donde la muerte reside. You ain't ready, you ain't ready. Piensas que puedes, but you don't understand. You ain't ready, you ain't ready. This is mi tierra, this is my land. You ain't ready, you ain't ready. From the suburbs with your fancy car. You ain't ready, you ain't ready. But out here we fight, out here we scar. You ain't ready, you ain't ready. You think you're tough, but you're soft as silk. You ain't ready, you ain't ready. We've been through hell while you're drinking milk. You ain't ready, you ain't ready. You ain't ready for the hustle in the dirt. You ain't ready for the way this life can hurt. You ain't ready, you ain't ready. You ain't ready, la 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 la. You ain't ready for the grind that never stops. You ain't ready when the hammer finally drops. You ain't ready, you ain't ready, you ain't ready, la la la. Oh, you ain't ready, no you ain't ready, never will be. You ain't ready, la 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 la. Yo, think you know what's real, motherfucker, think again. I've been watching all this bullshit, where the fuck we gonna end? Politicians playing games while the people suffering. You ain't seen the half of it, this rage I'm delivering. From the backwards to the block, man, we all getting played. Media spinning lies while the truth just fades away. You're sitting there complaining, but ain't doing shit to change. I'm spitting fire from the heart, let me show you all this pain. Can't you see we're falling down? Everything's on fire now. Tell me how you sleep at night when the world ain't treating us right. Right. Can't you see we're falling down? Everything's on fire now. Bro, I'm tired of all the fakes you keep pretending. Every day another crisis, when's this madness ended? Rich folk counting money while the poor stay bleeding. You just scroll and click that heart, but nobody's leading. I came up from dirt and grind, now I spit this truth. While you comfortable and blind to what we going through. Climate's fucked, the system's broke, but hey, at least you're cool. I'm rapping fast cause time is short, we ain't nobody's fool. Can't you see we're falling down? Everything's on fire now. Tell me how you sleep at night when the world ain't treating us right. Can't you see we're falling down? Everything's on fire now. Listen up, y'all ain't ready for this. Listen up, listen up, shit's about to get real. I'm coming at you hard, cause soft ain't gonna cut it. Wars be breaking out, while politicians ducking. Kids can't go to school without fear of violence. Media keeps us distracted with their fake ass guidance. You want change, to stand the fuck up and do something. Stop waiting for a savior, we all bleed and we all suffer. From these country roads, the city streets, we share the pain. I'm speaking truth through beats, let this message burn your brain. Can't you see we're falling down? Everything's on fire now. Tell me how you sleep at night when the world ain't treating us right. Can't you see we're falling down? Everything's on fire now. Yeah, that's real talk. From the backwoods to the block, y'all better wake up before it's too damn late.
Pulled up to my gravel drive in some foreign ride. Windows tinted black, thought you'd catch me by surprise. But I've been watching from the porch since 3:30. Your city place don't fool nobody, least of all me. You think you slick with that designer suit and gold chain, but this ain't no movie set, boy, this here's my domain. Got your GPS screaming, turn around, go back home. Should've listened to that robot voice, left me alone. You made a wrong turn down my dirt road, now you're gonna learn. Wrong turn. What happens when the tables turn? Should've kept driving past my mailbox sign. Now you're dealing with a different kind. Wrong turn. Boy, you picked the wrong place to try and shine. Step out slow with your hands where I can see them clear. That nervous swagger don't disguise the fact you're scared. My hound dog's growling low, he smell that fear on you. And these pine trees got thick bark, won't echo what I do. You came here thinking I was soft, some easy mark, but I've been hunting in these woods since way before dark. Your fancy footwork ain't gonna save you from this mess. Time to pay the price for your miscalculated guess. You made a wrong turn down my dirt road, now you're gonna learn. Wrong turn. What happens when the tables turn? Should've kept driving past my mailbox sign. Now you're dealing with a different kind. Wrong turn. Boy, you picked the wrong place to try and shine. A slide guitar singing your funeral song, while my 12 gauge keeps the beat steady and strong. You thought the backwoods meant backward thinking, but now your confidence is rapidly sinking. Your backup plan just became your only prayer, 'cause help ain't coming, ain't nobody knows you're here. This gravel's gonna crunch beneath your fancy shoes when you realize you ain't got nothing left to lose. The crickets chirping like they laughing at your plight, while fireflies dance around like funeral lights. You should've stayed where the pavement meets the street instead of testing mountain justice, boy, that's hard to beat. You made a wrong turn down my dirt road, now you're gonna learn. Wrong turn. What happens when the tables turn? Should've kept driving past my mailbox sign. Now you're dealing with a different kind. Wrong turn. Boy, you picked the wrong place to try and shine. Wrong turn. Some lessons can't be unlearned. Wrong turn. Play with fire, you gon' get burned. Been riding in this dirt since I was 10. Blood on my hands, mud on my chin. Can't wash it clean, can't start again. This is my truth, this is my sin. Mama always said I had fire in my soul, but fire burns everything it fucking holds. 7 years old, watching daddy drink away every goddamn promise that he made that day. School clothes torn, shoes full of holes, walking dirt roads with broken goals. Teacher asked me what I wanna be, I said alive, that's all I need. Pain cuts deeper than a rusted knife. Scars remind me I'm still alive. Nothing pretty about this empty life, but I'm still breathing, still gonna fight. Drowning in the mess I made, swimming through this masquerade. Every breath tastes like regret, but I ain't fucking finished yet. Blood in blood beneath my nails, writing stories no one tells, and I'm the only one who can dig out. Hold up, stop the fucking music for a second. Listen close, 'cause I'm about to break it down real quick. 7 generations of broken men with broken dicks and broken dreams and broken schemes and broken everything. Poverty's a motherfucker when it's all you ever seen. Daddy hit the bottle, mama hit the roll, left me with my grandpa and his angry fucking soul. Taught me how to fight before he taught me how to read. Said, boy, you better learn what it means to really bleed. So I bled and I bled, I couldn't bleed no more. Found myself
my reflection in a head full of fear.
Bada, bada, boom. Shaka like a boom. Ra-ta-ta-ta, boom, boom, boom. Sha-na-na-na, hey, hey, hey. Ba-da-da-da-da, fade away.
They say time heals all wounds, but time just makes them deeper. I'm tired of being the reaper of my own fucking soul. Lost control a long time ago, now I'm just trying to find my way back home. I'm drowning in the mess I made, swimming through this masquerade. Every breath tastes like regret, but I ain't fucking finished yet. Mud and blood beneath my nails, writing stories no one tells, and I'm the only one who can dig it out. Riding in this dirt, still carrying this hurt, but maybe that's alright. Maybe that's my fight. Mud and blood, mud and mud, that's all I ever was. Started slinging stones on that gravel road. Daddy's dead deep, mama's pride low. Cornfields high, what the cops can't know. County kingpin with a country code. Backwoods business, front porch politics. Sheriff's son buying with my hands done mixed. Tractors carry more than corn and tricks. Small town secrets with the biggest hits. Fast money flow like that muddy creek. Speak to the streets where the pavement weak. Every dollar earned when you barely speak. Power in your pocket when you're far from weak. You don't know nothing about this dirt road life. Cut corner sharp as grandpa's knife. Country boy hustle with the city fight. And mud on my boots, but my future bright. You don't know nothing about this dirt road life. Dirt road, dirt road, dirt road life. Town hall meetings, I got people placed. Preachers' prayers can't cleanse what we face. Blood and bourbon got my heart encased. Respecting land where my kin was raised. County fair dealings behind the barn. Reputation earned, never meaning harm. Protection purchased with my strong right arm. Territory marked from farm to farm. Listen close when that slide guitar cries. Same sound heard when my rival died. Truth and lies under conscious skies. Built this empire where the cotton flies. You don't know nothing about this dirt road life. Cutting corner sharp as grandpa's knife. Country boy hustle with the city fight. Mud on my boots, but my future bright. You don't know nothing about the dirt road life. Dirt road, dirt road, dirt road life. Blood runs thicker than the county wine. Every acre claimed, every dime is mine. Cross me once, you'll cross that line. Where the buzzes circle, where the sun don't shine. Grandma's prayers couldn't save my soul. Traded heaven for complete control. Past the preachers, but I pay his toll. Small town king with a larger goal. Feral heat got me moving weight. Different routes, never run too late. Country wisdom mixed with urban hate. Building an empire before my fate. Still don't know what this life about. Raising dirt, but I figured out how to turn whispers into mighty shout. Rural power, never had a doubt. You don't know nothing about this dirt road life. Cutting corner sharp as grandpa's knife. Country boy hustle with the city fight. Mud on my boots, but my future bright. You don't know nothing about this dirt road life. Dirt road, dirt road, dirt road life. Dirt road kingpin, that's my name. Dirt road kingpin, that's my game. Dirt road, that's my claim. Country crown, country fame. Dust kicking up from my boots, heat rising through my roots. Feel it burn in my chest, never rest, never bless. Shit gets real when you're trapped. Mind gets snapped, body wrapped in this rage. Can't escape every day, same damn way. Bada boom, boom, shot, rat-a-tat-tat, tat, shot. Boom, boom, pow, wow. Da-da-damn, now I'm burning up inside. Can't hide this fucking fire. Burning up inside. This weight just climbs higher. Burning up inside. My blood is liquid wire. Burning up inside. Sweat dripping down my damn face. Heart racing at this pace. Fists clenching, jaw tight. Day and night ready to fight. This heat won't quit. It's in my bones. Through my zones. Past my moans. Sick of this twisted bliss. Can't dismiss what I miss. Shot, boom, boom, bang. Da-da-da-dang. Boom, boom, shot. Da boom, boom, ha. I'm burning up inside. Can't hide this fucking fire. Burning up inside. This rage just climbs higher. Burning up inside. My blood is liquid wire. Burning up inside. Temperature rising. Anger advising every damn cell. Living in hell. Can't cool down, can't leave town. Stuck in this heat. Heat. Feel my heartbeat. I'm burning up inside. Can't hide this fucking fire. Burning up inside. This rage just climbs higher. Burning up inside. My blood is liquid wire. Burning up inside. Burning up inside. Burning up inside.
Gravel kicks up, dust in my teeth. Motor running hot, can't find relief. This dirt road knows my name. Every mile I drive feels the same. Feels the same. Feels the same. Back row 5 burns inside when I'm driving down. Back row 5, can't escape this burning sound. Back row 5, eating at me mile by mile. Back row 5, won't let me rest for a while. Listen up, listen close, let me paint you the scene. 16 years old with a beat up machine. Daddy's truck breaking down on Route 49. Said, boy, you better learn to hustle, learn to grind every morning before the sun will rise. Hit the fields with determination in my eyes. But that ache inside, it wouldn't quit. Like a fever that just wouldn't split. Now I'm spitting bars over slide guitar strings. Mixing country roads with the realest things. East Coast attitude with southern pride. Got that back row 5 burning up inside. Pedal to the metal, can't slow it down. This restless energy won't leave town. Mama said, son, you got too much steam. But I can't stop chasing this burning dream. Burning dream, burning dream. Back road 5, never gonna rest, never gonna tie. Frustration building like a pressure cooker. Every backwood turn making me a fighter, a fighter, a fighter. Right. Yeah, Back road 5, can't put it out, no. Stop, breathe. Think about the choice
Hear that inner voice saying, slow it down, boy, but the fire won't quit. In my blood, in my bones, on these country back roads, where I learned to survive. Stay alive, stay alive. Back road fire consuming me. Can't find no remedy. Every mile that I've traveled leaves my soul more unraveled. Back road fire, back road fire. Bolosimo, back road fire. Gravel kicks up, the dust settles down. But that fire through this swamp town. Back road fire, eating at me mile by mile. Back road fire, won't let me rest for a while. Gravel kicks up, dust settles down. That fire keeps burning in this small town. Back road fire, back road fire. Yeah, they thought they knew me. Thought I was just another hick, but I've been running these streets while they been running. They lips like a tall wailing. Backwoods calling. Watch me rise while all these fake ones falling. Falling. Started moving product through the holler at 16. Mama said, boy, you gotta make it by any means. County sheriff chasing, but he can't catch my trail. I know every back road, every fence, every dale. Used to think I'd never make it past the county line. Now I'm pushing way from Carolina to the Rhine. They was sleeping on the kid who grew up dirt poor. Now I got connects from Atlanta to Baltimore. Ain't no trust fund, baby, had to scratch and claw. Backwoods justice, we don't need no written law. Moving silent through the pines with my crew intact. Small town boy, but my reach is nationwide fact. They underestimated country boy intelligence. Now I'm counting stacks while they counting their regrets. Backwoods bandit, cross me and you finish. Country boy hustle, but my game ain't limited. Slide guitar screaming, backwoods streaming. Small town roots, but big city scheming. Backwoods bandit, don't test my patience. Built this empire from the ground, no faking. Used to sling from the holler, now on the block. Went from county jail to penthouse at the top. Still got dirt under my nails, but ice on my wrist. Ain't forgot where I came from, that's something they missed. Every hater that doubted me can kiss my grits. Country boy turned kingpin, now they want my hits. Started with a quarterback and a rusty truck. Now I'm moving major weight, that's persistence and luck. Don't need no fancy words to make my point clear. Cross the backwoods, bandit, and you disappear. From tobacco fields to trap houses, I seen it all. Rose up from the bottom, ain't never gon' fall. They thought country meant stupid, that was their mistake. Now they paying my price for every move they make. Backwoods bandit, cross me and you finished. Country boy hustle, but my game ain't limited. Slide guitar screaming, backwoods dreaming. Small town roots, but big city scheming. Backwoods bandit, don't test my patience. Built this empire from the ground, no faking. From dirt roads to city blocks, from mason jars to money talks. They slept on the country boy. Now I'm everybody's worst fear. See, I learned the game from both sides of the track. Country wisdom mixed with that urban act. Can disappear in the woods or blending downtown. Versatility's the reason I still wear the crown. Ain't no telling what this backwoods boy might do. Keep my circle tight, only ride with my crew. Started as a nobody, now I run this scene. Backwoods bandit, living every hustler's dream.
Yo, check it. From them back roads to these blocks. Listen up.
Started where the gravel ends, pavement starts to spin. Learned the game from both sides, now I'm cash in. Mud on my boots, but my chain stay clean. Country boy flow with that city machine. You been sleeping on potential, wake up and see what happens when that farm boy mentality meets the hustle of the streets. Now I'm breaking free, talking sideways, better check your policy. I've been grinding since way back when. From the fields to the block I win. You don't know where I've been. Talking down, that's your biggest sin. From the mud to the money, that's the blend. Watch me rise, this ain't pretend. Country bred, but I rep these ends. Try me once, you won't try again. Yeah, yeah. That's that real talk. Come from nothing, but I walk the walk. Real talk, real talk.
Used to move that hay, now I move that weight. Different crops, but the hustle don't change. Tractor knowledge got me counting that change. City slickers think they got me arranged. Wrong move, homie, you don't know my range. Backwood wisdom with that urban exchange. Every lesson learned got me breaking these chains. While you talking big, I'm stacking these gains. Front yard to the corner, all my domain. Cross me once, feel that country boy pain. Respect earned, never given in vain. You been warned, now you feeling the strain. I've been grinding since way back when. From the fields to the block I win. You don't know where I've been. Talking down, that's your biggest sin. From the mud to the money, that's the blend. Watch me rise, this ain't pretend. Country bred, but I rep these ends. Try me once, you won't try again. Listen close. When that slide guitar drops and my voice gets raw, that's when you know I ain't playing no more. Country see collision, that's my composition. Now you see the vision, how I made it work. Two worlds collide and put in that work. Plaid shirts to fit the caps, never been a clerk. Family legacy strong, generation of hurt. Turn that pain to power, watch my empire lurk. Every doubt you had just made my fire to smirk. Underestimate me, that's your biggest quirk. Now I'm counting profits while you're still berserk. From sunrise chores to these late night perks. Same work ethic, just different networks. Authenticity over everything, that's how I serve. You've been talking tough, now you getting curved. I've been grinding since way back when. From the fields to the block I win. You don't know where I've been. Talking down, that's your biggest sin. From the mud to the money, that's the blend. Watch me rise, this ain't pretend. Country bred, but I rep these ends. Try me once, you won't try again. Yeah, yeah.
That's that real talk. Come from nothing, but I walk the walk.
Real talk, real talk. Dirt road to the top floor. Same hunger, just want more. You been